Have you ever had something happen to your computer or mobile device causing you to lose important information like documents, photos, or music? Perhaps you had a backup, but restoring the lost data and the applications on another computer can be both costly and time consuming. Or have you ever needed access to information on a specific computer, but that computer was somewhere else? Maybe you have the data on a USB drive, but the computer you are using doesn't have the right application software to access it. Traditionally, we store data and software programs on the computer's hard disk drive. This is known as local storage. But the data and the applications needed to access that data may be lost or not available. What if all that information, the data and the applications, were available over the network, in the cloud? The cloud simply means the information is stored somewhere else, remotely, accessible over the network, and typically over the internet. It is like having a remote hard disk drive that you can access anytime, anywhere. Many applications can be accessed using a web browser. These are known as web apps. A web app is an application software that is stored on a remote server and delivered over the internet through a web browser, such as Chrome or Firefox. Common web apps include Google Docs, Google Photos, Office 365. The cloud also allows for remote file storage and file sharing. For example, Google Drive, Dropbox, and Microsoft OneDrive. It is still a good idea to keep backups of your information, either locally or on a different cloud service. What if that cloud service is no longer in operation? How do you get your information back? Or even can you? And you need to be cautious about trusting your information to a third party. Are they taking the necessary security precautions to protect your data? What if the cloud company loses your data or has a data breach and someone now has access to all your information? The trend in the last several years has seen individuals and companies moving to cloud services more and more. The cloud offers many advantages, including always-on availability, being able to access your data anytime, anywhere. Independence from a single point of failure, no longer dependent on that data or software only being available on a single device or computer. Improved collaboration, allowing people to share information and collaborate more easily. Easier software maintenance. The company operating the cloud services handles all the software upgrades and maintenance. The point is that these services exist outside of your environment. And because these services have traditionally been represented as a cloud icon in topology diagrams, we now say that these services are in the cloud.